guitar from the time he was 15. He grew up hating love, but loving to be mean. Nobody told him that there was lessons about life. He grew up the hard way, but he thought he did it right.
Hey, welcome to the Outlet, everyone. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Got to enjoy time with their families, their kids. But tonight, the topic is fight or don't fight. So, let's say that son, daughter comes in and says that a kid hit them in the head with a basketball, like literally threw it at them and hit them in the head with a basketball. So I've raised my kids to defend themselves. And if something like that happens, to defend themselves and fight, you know. But in today's society, the way everything's going, it's getting to the point to where, is it worth the 3-day suspension, worth losing the extra curriculum that they're in? And yes, it is in my eyes. And so that happens the night before. The following day, they go to school and they get swung on, actually get hit, and defend themselves, and they get a 3-day suspension. So me asking right now as a father, parent, whatever, how do you feel about handling this situation? Is it fair for your kid to be at school and somebody swing on them, hit them, and then they defend themselves? Self-defense, Tennessee state law, more than welcome to tell me if it's not, but in Tennessee state law, if you swing on me and you hit me or you swing on me, Tennessee state law is you can swing back, self-defense. So as a parent and you're sending your son, daughter to school and they get hit and they swing back and fight, is it right for them to get the 3-day suspension and lose the extra curriculum that they're in? So to me, I don't think so. And I think it's not a good rule, but the way society's going is, for instance, if somebody's a starting shortstop, starting pitcher, starting basketball, and the only way to get them out of that position, or they're making better grades or whatever, there's always something that pops up. And if that other person, that other kid isn't getting that spot, is it right for them to swing on them and your kid not protect them, protect themselves? It's called self-defense. It's a Tennessee law. So tonight I'm focusing on that, because as a father, to be honest, as a parent, mother, father, whatever, it's really hard for me to comprehend that somebody can hit my child and my child defend themselves and get suspended, or, you know, not being able to dress out, not being able to do the things that they were done that they want to do, because of the fact that I've raised both of my sons to defend themselves. And I would really love to hear some comments on how people are being raised, raising their kids. Not only that, is it coming to the fact that the world is allowing the people that are doing wrong to hurt the ones that are doing right, and both of them get punished the same amount? I'm confused on it. We got Shadow on the scene tonight. You know, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm also hearing things like, you know, if you go into a store in California right now and you steal something and the store owner stops you, you can sue the owner of the store. I'm just mind-boggled at the fact that all this can happen. I'm mind-boggled at the fact that when I was growing up, there was times that people would fight in the parking lot. Guns, there would be rifles, shotguns. I'm from a town that hunted, and they kept their guns in the back window. At no time when there was a fight going on in the parking lot during my high school days did anybody decide to go get a gun and finish it. No, you got whooped or you won. But tonight is, should your kid fight or not fight if they get swung on and hit? One, the night before, gets hit with a basketball, literally video showing that they purposely, intentionally threw the basketball and hit him in the head, then trips them in running, and then the following morning gets in a fight that it shows on film, them hitting him or her, whatever, and them protecting themselves. So I really would love for some comments to come in and tell me. I mean, I feel like it's self-defense and they should not be punished. Why are we punishing the kids that are out here doing what they can do? Not saying that my kids are perfect in the world, but why is it that if a kid hits another kid, that kid that got hit cannot swing back? What are we teaching? What is going on? When did wrong become right? I don't understand. I'm mind-boggled about this. And I don't believe the 3-day suspension should happen. You can press charges against another kid, but why would you want to press charges against another kid and put them in a situation where it's on their record? But when you keep telling the coaches, or you keep telling there's a red flag, and I'm teaching my kid to hit back. So I just want to hear your comments out there. I know Christmas is coming up. I hope everybody enjoys it and Santa Claus blesses everybody. But this right here on the outlet tonight is about the fact of fight or don't fight. Let your kid get beat up and not do nothing, or let them get hit, fight back, and take the 3-day suspension. Or not take the 3-day suspension. This is what tonight's about. And this is what parents are going through when they send their kids to school. Right now, this ain't about a single father episode. I mean, it's hard, but this is an episode of just defending ourselves, defending it. I think the country's going in the wrong route, but right now, you believe that you should take up for your kids, go to the school, let them tell you the facts, and then once the facts is out there, let them realize that it was the wrong choice and let them fix it. And I'm not calling out teachers, I'm not calling out coaches, I'm not calling out principals. I'm not doing all that. I'm doing this for the fact that somebody has to take a stand and fix this situation. It's not fair. I don't believe it's fair. I've taught my kids not to bully. I've taught them to stand up for themselves. So just, if you don't mind, like, subscribe, comment, and just have a good night. I love you. Peace out. And just leave a comment on Facebook and YouTube. But I believe this is a major problem. I believe that the world is doing some things that it isn't supposed to, but this is a major problem for people and kids that are trying to go to school and do the best they can. And we pray to make friends and not enemies. And I know when you pray for stuff like that, there's always one or two that comes about and has you make a decision. And like I tell my sons, hey, if they're mouthing off and they're talking, just walk away. But if they lay hands on you, you've got to throw hands. And I believe that if he gets hit, throw hands. Protect yourself. It's called self-defense. It's a Tennessee state law. I can't walk down the street here and see a guy walking his dog and go up to him, start an argument, and swing at him and not expect to get punched back. Because I'll be the one that goes to jail, because if I start to fight and I swing at him, he has all the right to defend himself. Vice versa, I have the right to defend myself. My kids have the right to defend themselves. I believe it's getting taken away. I believe self-defense is getting taken away. So again, if you could, just comment on Facebook how you feel about this. It'd really be great if you just liked and subscribed the Outlet and commented. And, tell some parents out there. Tell some fathers, mothers. Right now, man, it's not just about single fathers. This is a topic that needs to be discussed, and it needs to go to places that are above us to stop this. So again, have a good night. Peace out. I love y'all. Peace.